Hi, my kindergarten readers. Today we're going to read the story Hike by Pete Oswald. But there's something fun about this book that isn't like other books we've read. And that's that this book is a wordless book. That means this book only has pictures and no words. So what we're going to do is there are going to be pages where I look at the pictures and I tell you what's going on in the story. And there's some times where I'm going to be quiet and I'm just going to use my mouse and point to pictures. And it's going to be your job to tell me through your computer or tablet what's going on or share with your family what's going on. I'm really excited for this book. Let's get started. Hike. There seems to be a boy and his dad. Hike by Pete Oswald. On the first page, Dad comes in and it looks like he's waking up his son. And if you look all around the room, it says explore, adventure, wild. He seems to really like the outdoors. Look at his books and his pictures. He even has binoculars. Dad leaves and the boy is rubbing his eyes. When I rub my eyes, that means I'm waking up. Eyes are open and he jumps out of bed. And he's so excited he makes his cat jump and the cat goes, meow. So the boy gets on his jacket, he zips it up, he puts on his shoes, he gets his hat, he puts his hat on, and he fills his backpack. He's even taking his cat with him. Oh, just kidding. The cat jumps out. The boy needed more room to put the map and the compass. All right, my friends. Now you say, what's going on in this picture up here? What are they doing? And then what are they doing in this picture in the middle? And it looks like they're leaving the city where they live. And where are they driving to, do you think? Wow, look at the city way off in the back, and they had to drive through all of these curves. It looks like they're heading up to where there's lots of trees in the forest. Now they're getting their stuff out of the back of the truck, and it says, welcome. And the boy goes, click. He's wearing his backpack. I see a walking sign, and he has his map. I wonder where they're headed. Can you make a prediction? Where are they going? Well, off they go. They're walking. If you're reading with someone, turn and tell them some of the animals that you see in this forest. If you're just reading with me, you can tell me through the camera or through the tablet or computer what you see. I see a fox. I see I see a bird with her eggs and like a blue jay flying in the forest. They keep walking, passing more animals going. It looks like they're going uphill if you look at the pictures. All right, friends, your turn. What's happening here? What are the boy and the dad doing there in the first picture? What is he doing in this picture with the ladybug? He's got a feather. What do you think that's from? What's he taking a picture of in this one? He sees some animal tracks here, and in this book it says black bear. Do those tracks look like the one in his book? They continue on their journey and they find something that's white and they're throwing. Oh, I think they found snow. They're throwing snowballs and oof, it hits the dad in the face and they're both laughing. And they continue their walk and they find a little lake or pond. And look at the boy is pointing at all the fish that are swimming in the pond or in the lake. And on this page, they continue to hike. Now it's your turn. What are they doing here? What do they have to cross? Now look at this bottom picture. The dad, he's got his hand out. Why does he have his hand out for? And if you look at this picture, what could you say about the boy in this picture? Look at his face. Here it is closer up. His face, he looks a little worried. But he starts to walk slowly. They reach for each other. And what do they do when they finally meet again, friends? They hug. And they stop to look at the beautiful waterfall. The beautiful waterfall. And when they finish, they sit down for a drink and a snack. The boy goes, munch. And then they continue their walk. And the woodpeckers go, knock, knock, knock. Oh, wow. It's a big boulder. So what are they doing here, friends? Why are they putting on helmets? Oh, they're gonna climb. Look at the dad helping his son. And what do they see? They made it to the top. What do they see when they get to the top? Do you know what kind of birds those are? Do you know what kind of birds those are? Maybe an eagle? Do they look like an eagle? Maybe they're an eagle. And then they continue walking. The boy has his map. And now they're going into the forest with the trees. And then he takes something. Do you know what this is in here? This is a pine cone, like a cone. He's taking a seed home with him. And what do? Oh, maybe they're not taking it home. But they plant it in the ground. And then they do something with the camera. It says, click. What did they do here? Did they take a picture? Look at them in the forest with the trees. Do you see the bird? I see bees on the flowers. And I see a squirrel climbing up the tree. Oh, and now they're going down. And look at, the sun is a different color. What time of day do you think it might be? Is it still morning time or afternoon? Or do you think it might be getting close to the evening time and the nighttime? Yeah, I think it might be getting close to nighttime. That's why they're heading back. And they're walking all the way to their car. And then they pack up. And they take another water break and they say cheers. And they have a good time driving home. And now look at it. It's nighttime when they're driving. And the boy, he fell asleep. And now they're back close to the city. They're driving through the town. And they finally made it back to their house. They come in. And the boy feeds his cat because they've been gone all day. And he gets into his room. He puts on his pajamas. And the cat goes purr, purr. He purrs. He's so happy. And this says family album. And now they're eating cookies for dessert. But it's still, look at that family album right there. I wonder what he's going to do with it. Oh, and he's going to put the picture in with his dad. And they all lay down and go to sleep. The end.